yes, I'm also part of the group. So like this thing has like a life of its own. Sometimes it be like that. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a very unplanned upload, but it's just something I really want to talk about on this channel because I feel like it's more of like a diary for me, and just to express how I feel about my current situation. That is my face. See, my face is currently going through the most. My face is relapsing. If you know me, you'd know that I've suffered from acne, like teen acne, and I've treated it several times actually. Even in university, I've had to treat it because you always relapse. So for the past few years, I've been using Oratin. I think I've used it like 4 or 5 times. I don't know. So yeah, but now I can't get it anymore because apparently they can't give it to you if you've got like a mental health issue and stuff. So I'm using something else at the moment. Can't really disclose it because if I disclose it, then I don't know if it's gonna work or not. So I just started, like, just got the prescription yesterday. But like when I went to the doctor yesterday, she asked me how do I feel. I thought about it. I sat down and I thought about it, and I was like, 10 years ago I would have felt a whole different way, because there's a certain beauty standard that is put on us when we're actually growing up. Like, your face needs to be clear. If your face isn't clear, you're ugly. As if we have a choice, as if acne is a choice. You get what I'm saying? So I thought about that, and I thought about how people are so mean. It's like literally we ask to have acne, we ask for the situation. I've had family members who actually come up to me and they're like, and I'm thinking that I don't know. How do you explain, like, literally you wake up and you've got pimples? How do you explain that to someone who's never had acne? Like, for some people that actually have clear skin and they've only had 1 or 2 pimples every now and then, it's like such a difficult concept to understand that acne is not a choice. Literally, I woke up and my face was like this. I thought at first it was a thing of change of season, but it wasn't. It was just my face honestly relapsing, because like every single morning I wake up and I've got like 500 new pimples. And guys, if I tell you that someone with acne knows that they have acne, they know. They can see it. In the morning, they wake up, they look in the mirror, they can see that there's something new here, there's something new there. So like, pointing out things to people is really annoying, unless if they want to talk about it. If they don't, then don't. Like, please, guys, like, please be kinder to people with acne, because already they're going through the most. So I thought about like how I intentionally had to divert from thinking that this is all the beauty that I have, because I feel like when you're around your teens, like, beauty standards are so limited. You think that this is it. If a guy doesn't like my face like this, then what is it? You know, what am I doing here? You just fall into depression even, or something. I don't know. But I made a conscious decision as a teenager to actually work on more than my face, to work on my academics, being smarter, work on my wisdom, work on being kinder to people because people weren't being kind to me, work on my fitness. Makes me feel good. It has nothing to do with how I want my body to look. It just honestly makes me feel good. So those are the 4 things that I constantly work on as an individual. So I know that even when my face actually relapses, I know I can be kinder to someone. If I'm kinder to someone, if I can at least give you a nice conversation, then obviously I know that my face shouldn't really bother you, you know, as much as you really can be. But I know that my words will actually stay with you longer, and you'll think about them longer. You won't be thinking about my face like, oh, she had that 1 zit over here or something, because probably the next time you see me, I'll have another zit somewhere else, because that's just how acne is, you know. So like, I don't feel like something has been taken away from me. I don't feel any less beautiful. As I said before, like, I'll keep on creating like beauty content even with my face like this. Even now, like, I don't even have makeup on. I hardly ever have makeup on. Like, I'm such a basic girl. But like, I don't feel like I shouldn't do anything. I don't feel like I don't belong in the beauty space just because my face is like this. If people can't relate to my things just because my face is like this, now it's fine. That's them. And I also can't relate to them with their clear skin because my face is like this now. It happens. It's life, you know. So that's just another thing. And also, like, to all the girls that have actually been DMing me about their acne stories, like, it's okay, it's a seasonal thing, it can be treated. Just always know it can be treated. If you have the money for it, then go ahead, treat it, get it treated. I went to a GP. I always go to a GP. I've been to a dermatologist once. That didn't work out. Honestly speaking, that didn't work out for me. The GPs have been actually doing such a tremendous job on my skin, honestly speaking. I feel like whatever it is that they recommend always works. With a dermatologist, it just didn't work at all. And also, I think it's just a thing of, like, I'm really not committed when it comes to taking medication. Just know that when you have acne, people are dermatologists. Every single person that sees your face, every single person that knows you personally is such a dermatologist. People will tell you about water. We drink water, guys. It's not because we drink water. People will tell you about water. People will tell you about not touching your face. Guys, honestly, it's really unrealistic to tell someone who's got acne not to touch your face, because it's annoying to see a pimple and you feel like when you're touching your face, you're minimizing it. I know it makes it worse, but it's just an annoying thing to say to someone that actually has acne not to touch your face. It's like, please don't say such things to people, because it's not nice. And then also, people will tell you about face masks. They're endless. They're endless. People will tell you about the cinnamon mask. People will tell you about the turmeric mask. People will tell you about all these weird things. And funny enough, those things actually, I find that they burn my skin when my skin's actually reacting like this. My skin, I've come to understand that my skin actually likes mild things. So even now, I'm breaking out, but it's not that bad. It's not like big zits and stuff. It's just mild pimples. And I think it's actually what I've been using to wash my face and moisturize my face. I've just honestly been using sunscreen, and to wash my face I'm using the Dove beauty cream or cream bar or something, I don't know, but I'm using the Dove soap, the original one, the white one. I'm just using that one on my face. I've been using it ever since December, but obviously this needs some like medical attention, but it doesn't change my products that I'm actually using on my face, because sunscreen is very important and washing your face is actually very important. I also stay away from like things that are harsh on my face, like scrubbing your face. Scrubs, I find that they're very harsh on my face. They actually, like, my skin will feel nice, but then a few hours later I have like 1,000 more pimples, so I stay away from those at the moment. So like, also another thing that helps is having a friend. I'm not trying to offend my friend, and she knows herself. She's probably gonna comment, and you guys will see who it is if you guys actually read the comments, and if you guys actually comment, then you'll know. It actually does help to actually have a friend. I think another thing that's actually helped me accept my situation is having a friend to talk to, a friend that's actually been in the same situation, because we used to talk about these things like, it's like people actually think we decide that we want to have acne. People are so mean to us. Like, fine, already it's annoying because society makes you think that having clear skin is the beauty standard, you know what I'm saying? But now people don't make it any easier, you know. We also used to talk about like how people would suggest things like drink water. Like, I drink water a lot, but it doesn't show on my face, you know, because it has nothing to do with water. Like, some things just don't have anything to do with water. If you have like a hormonal imbalance, you can't tell someone to drink water. Definitely that person needs something to actually balance their hormones so that they can actually have clear skin, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just that, like, it really does help to have someone that's also going through the same experience, because then you don't feel like such a weird person for actually having acne, because that's how people actually feel. That's how people actually make us feel. To all the girls that actually DM me about these things, I'll just say, just find something, capitalize on something. Like, imagine if your face, like, I had to do that for myself. I had to imagine if my face got burnt, what would I have to give, you know? Because this is not all of it. This is not all of me. There's so much more to you than just your face. We're all just as beautiful, equally beautiful. That's how I view people. I'm just saying, because acne just is another different type of life. Like, this thing has like a life of its own that I honestly can't explain to someone else. It decides for you. You don't decide for it. Even the things you eat, even like, I'm eating clean and I'm not trying to eat like certain things that actually cause acne. But you can see my face, it doesn't show. So at the moment it doesn't show. So it really does need medical attention. That's why I went to a doctor. So sometimes you just need to risk it all and go to the doctor. I'm joking, I'm so dramatic. I'll end this video here, guys. I really hope that someone found something from this video, and I really just hope that you guys are kinder to each other, especially people that are going through anything. Doesn't need to be acne, just anything in general. Always be kind. Being kind honestly doesn't take anything away from you. Instead, you get blessed and blessed and blessed. You get more when you give. So I'll see you guys in my next upload. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Bye, guys.